Hey everybody, it's Pete Shaw with Serenity Realty. I'm about to show you some things that I call them the final 10%. And basically, it's when you're listing a house that the final 10% of things to do make a huge difference. So, just a fresh coat of paint over that, little power wash here. If you can look at the grading, a wire brush with a quick paint, black paint, re-secure that. Okay, coming in here, I know these are little minor things, but this cracked paint here, the stairs there, I could throw a refresher on this floor. The floors are in good shape. I wouldn't pay too much attention to it. If you were going for a bigger ticket item, this room could be lightened up with a light gray, maybe even a little bit of a bluish tint to it. Seems to be the color of choice now. I would also put to this room, definitely take advantage of painting that floor. And it wouldn't take much. It would just be maybe a matte black or a matte gray. Transitioning into here, it looks like they've done almost everything good. There's missing a globe, taking down the Christmas decor. Reattach this drawer. I mean, that would be almost first and foremost. It looks like this has been, this is a reinforced metal stripping. Again, the pluses are the newer windows. This has already been painted over, so I would just go ahead and paint the whole thing there. I know it's not the ideal, but unless you want to try and strip that and return it to its original woodwork finish, I would take that down. A number of things that I've already done. They had a couple of rolls of carpet. I took those out. They had some blinds here. I thought that's such a beautiful stained glass window. Still go back and take those down. Put a refresher to the stairs. There's a lot of floor products out there that actually will give you a real refreshed look. They had this freshly painted up here. This is what I was talking about downstairs. You get a full different feel walking up here with the lighter rooms. Again, take all the hardware down if you're not going to hang blinds. One thing that would be an excellent choice up here, especially to accentuate the new paint, right up here, if you've ever seen those black rods, they have a little squiggly design at the end, and hang some sheer drapes here. Something that allows the sunlight through, but also gives a simplistic accentuation of the windows. Going into here, it's quite a regal room. It's got its own decorum about it. I like the blinds, the fans running. They've got consistent light bulbs. They're missing one here though. I would go ahead and just change everything out to a daylight bulb. I'm not sure the lumens on it. The original hardware on the doors is good. Big walk-in closets. Come back over here. The bathroom. I would just hang a nice, again, you can start with a sheer drape, something that matches, shower curtain, something that matches the wood trim here. This looks good. In here, I think just making sure that this window gets cleaned up from the outside. This is the bright light that I was talking about, like a daylight. Unfortunately, everyone nowadays isn't looking for a darker bulb. They're looking for it to be bright, maybe dimmable. This is not on a dimmable switch, but if you notice, all the light switches throughout the entire house have been changed out, all the outlets. That really gives it a fresh look. So anyways, thanks for touring with me. These are just some ideas when you're going to sell your house, especially if you're selling for a premium. that make a world of difference. And I call it the final 10%. So I hope you've enjoyed. This particular house is on 131st Street out in Point Place. And what a beautiful house. Great potential. But again, you know, if you look at the back door, it wouldn't take much to sand that. Put fresh paint on it. Come back here. Brush, black. Weeds in the drive. Take care of them. If you want to plant some hostas, paint that, plant something along here. Get rid of that. You're really trying to look for a concept I call high and tight. So, hope you've enjoyed my video and give it some thought when you're looking to list your house, that you want it to be someone's dream house. And by doing that, you want to make sure, you know, the big ticket items are taken care of, but if you can't take care of the big ticket items, you definitely want to make sure that you've got the details worked out, and that's the final 10%. Thanks for listening, guys.